Oh my god. I was muted this entire time and no one told me? Holy crap. I was like, there's something looks wrong. I was muted the entire... This is why people need to chat. Even the people who did chat didn't even tell me that I was... Okay. That is crazy. Oh. Uh, okay, well. That's fine. Well, anyways, I'm struggling with the feed. Oh my god. That's insane. Oh my god. No one told me that. I'm still trying to figure out the speed problem. What if I move it here? I think we gotta erase the feet. Hold on. There. And just let my brain fill in the blank, I guess. No, because it's supposed to go... That doesn't look right either. It's not like I can do this pose in real life, bro. I can't fly. Help. Help, how do you draw feet? She then had... Because it's leather, it arched. Oh my god. Wait. Time to pull up another picture of Frieren. Ah, not that. Okay. No, that's not working. Does that look right though? I don't know, I can't tell. Okay. I think. Yeah, there's like a thing like that as well. is that? What about this foot then? I don't think that's right. I'm so confused. One sec. Okay. Sorry. I just wanted to check something. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think that's how. I don't think. That feet's just not in the right orientation. But I don't know which way is the right orientation. Oh my god. Just goes like a ballerina toes. No, that's not gonna work. Oh, I say like this one better. Just didn't make sense. Okay. I don't know. Just moved her up so she's more in frame. Her feet was all dangly. No, but I think she's too high now. Just a smidge. Yeah, just a little bit. Okay. I think we're gonna deal with that for now. If I want to change it later, I'll change it later. Or if I know how the orientation of the feet goes later, I'll change the feet later. Oh my god. Okay. Let's work on Himmel. Himmel's gonna be slightly harder for me. So good luck to me. Hmm. Ew. Oh my god, I suck at drawing faces. Yeah, that's all I draw. Everything's raw. Ew, what the heck did I just do? Ew. I can't do this. Oh my god. Oh my god, he looks so ugly. He looks so manipulative. Let me redraw this nose. I feel like a very prominent nose is not what I wanted. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, that's on this. I think Himmel also has like a fairly round face. Where does his nose go? I'm actually dying. It's actually so painful. Oh my god. Everything's wrong. Everything's wrong. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. This face is so hard. can't get it right. It's like, it looks wrong, but like decent at the same time, but I'm just like, it's not good enough. I think this eye's... one eye's too big, one eye's too small. I think. The frick? The frick? Help! The heck? Just a dot. What the hell? Oh, don't do that. So proportion's also kind of wrong. It's great. Not great. What is going on? No, that's not the problem. What the fudge is the problem? Any artists? Oh my god. Something just looks so wrong. I mean, something will always look wrong, but I feel like... Did I fix anything? I think I fixed a little bit. Okay. You know what? We're done. I'm done with this. Okay. Good enough. Good enough. Oh my god. Okay, what we're gonna do now, we still need the petals, so we're gonna draw in the petals. No mini teardrops as the petals that falls down. Pringles. Something looks wrong. I'm obsessing over a freaking petal. Oh wait, this is a big petal. Wait. Like that. Perhaps? Maybe not. What is going on? No, this has to go up. Just to curve a bit more. Oh, we're missing a couple petals. Anything else? I did add a couple extra. There's 3 big ones and then a couple small ones around. How's that? How's that for the freaking sketch? That took me however long this stream has been going for. And like 45% of, no, not 45, 75% of it I was muted. Isn't that great? Okay. Should I do the line art today? I have a little bit of time left. I can do the line art. Oh wait. Forgot an earring. This earring is shown too. Okay, this is such a scuffed stream. I mean, which stream isn't scuffed? Okay. Woo! Actually looks pretty decent for the amount of time that I struggled on this. Ah. I don't want to line art this. This is so much work. Let's give it a line art. Okay. I think I might need the brush to be slightly smaller. Just because it is a fairly big piece of art. Wait one sec. Okay. Sorry, that's not that's the wrong tab. Okay, there you go. Oh, I didn't give Himmel eyebrows. Should I go do that right now? Eyebrows. Shoot. Okay. Just quickly drew in some eyebrows. You know, after this one, I still have another one to do from Judai. Oh my gosh. It's on an anime that I don't know. So, that'd be fun, you know. I don't think she's woken up yet, so I don't know if she's seen it yet, but I don't think she has. I drew in the sketch for her. I just need her approval for it, but like if that's like what she wants. Cause like I'm trying to practice. It came up because I was thinking of doing like commissions maybe And I was like, maybe I'll try to do some free commissions just to see how it is without the payment part, and I'll be a little bit less stressful because there's no payment, so they don't need to expect anything good, right? So she was like, oh, I can give you a commission. And then it started with this free rent thing. It was like, oh, I was thinking, I was like, oh, I should probably draw free rent sometime because I drew Mao Mao, and I was like, the two most popular animes should, be drawn. And then she was like, oh, I can give you a pose. And then she gave me this pose. Um, and then after a while, she's like, you know what? I can give you another, like, more art ideas and, like, more concepts. And I was like, okay, suit yourself. And then she planned out a little, she, like, told me, like, the anime she wanted and then what she wanted in it. And then she drew a quick little, like, stick figure sketch. And then I asked for more clearance on some of the things because there's, like, 4 characters in that drawing. And yeah, and then I drew the sketch this morning and sent it over to her. And now I'm just waiting if that's kind of like what she wanted or yeah. But right now we gotta finish this Frieren drawing. Hi, welcome. Just drawing Frieren. I'm doing the liner, and then once I'm done liner, I'm done for the day. Oh my god. There. That was pretty smooth. Oh my god, this is not smooth. I'm so tired right now. Things are going on in my life. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I hope they get better soon. Lovely art, thank you. I was struggling so much today. Struggling trying to get this right. Think I ended up with something. It's nice. I love Frieren. It's such a cozy anime. It is. I'm so excited for season 2. I think it's coming in 2026. Yes, Frieren is so good. I think I watched it like twice. One dubbed and one sub. How does her thing work? Reference photo. Okay. This is on top. And then... Okay. Who's your favorite character? Hmm. Probably Frieren or Fern. Very simple. Who's your favorite character? Yeah. They're all so good. The purple-haired one. I'm pretty sure you're talking about Fern, right? Unless there's another purpled hair. She's really good. Yeah. I love her, like, character. Frieren's just funny. Same with Stark. Stark is also comedic effect. Yeah. Oh my god. I guess I'll draw the face. Um, have you seen Invincible? No, I haven't. Or not, like, unless there's a new one. No, I'm thinking about something else. No, I haven't watched Invincible. Well, I'm only on one, like, episode 1 or 3, so I don't know much. Oh, okay, so you just, like, got into it. That's so cool. That's nice. It's really good. Oh, you finished it? Oh, okay. I'm hungry for more, yeah. Yeah, I just have to wait for it, I guess. Something's wrong. Also, when I said invincible, my friends, I meant so good the gore got me tripping. Oh, I'm not much into gore. I actually never really heard about Invincible. So maybe if I searched it up, I would know. But I'm not a. If it's a movie, I'm not so much into movies. I don't watch that many movies. I don't watch much in general. Invincible's crazy gore. Oh, I might have to avoid it then. What eyes is so big? What the heck? Took you a while to get used to it. Ah, I see. Yeah, just not much of a movie person, so I don't really watch much. It also has really dark themes in it. Okay. A kid dies. Okay. Slightly concerning. Uh, so it's a show. Oh, okay. A show. I watch even less shows than I do movies. But that's cool. Good to know. Either I'll avoid it or if time comes, I'll watch it. Probably not though. I don't, yeah, not my cup of tea. Something's so wrong with these eyes. Oh my gosh. It's actually driving me crazy. I'm so confused. It's just back and forth, erasing and drawing and figuring out what works. That's good enough. Whatever. You flip your canvas? Yup. It's a free move among your artists. I need to see if I'm doing something wrong. But even when I flip the canvas, there's always something that like I miss because my eyes are just not that good. I can't catch what's wrong, but I do it because everyone says I should, so. Have you seen like my other like art? It's like I flip the canvas, but like it still looks wrong. It's like I just give up. At some point, I just give up. It doesn't have to look good in both ways. I often use a symmetrical tool. Oh, I see. Yeah, but like a symmetrical tool is hard if you're not doing like a front-facing character, or like their hair is not symmetrical or something. So something's wrong. But I think it's too late to fix it now. I think the eyes are too close together, but I don't know. I can do a side profile and front facing, but that's it. Yeah. 3/4 is so hard. Yeah, flipping the canvas doesn't do much in my case. It's like sometimes I feel like something's wrong, but I don't know what, and it's just like tinkering with it until I give up pretty much. But yeah. It is what it is. I kind of near the end of burning out from this. Yeah. Or like losing motivation to draw for this. So I have to come back tomorrow. Can't draw for that long. Okay. Is it just me or are men hard to draw? Oh my god, men are so hard to draw. I had to draw one today. Oh, I spent so long trying to get the face right. Also on art fight I low-key grinded. I got 60 drawings. Damn, that's crazy. I didn't join art fight, but yeah. 60 drawings, that's crazy. I can barely get one in a week. I can barely get one in a month. I've been motivated this month to draw, but usually it's like one every 2 months. So then we're bad. Nah. Well, not all your art's gonna be good, I feel like. There's always those couple, or maybe more. For me, it's like there's just that one drawing per year that's like super good, and then the rest of them are just whatever. The rest of them are just kind of bad. It probably takes longer since your art is quite developed. Thanks. Yeah, I've been drawing for a while. Do you have any OCs? I do. I have four main ones, and then I have like a bunch of side characters. I just don't draw them that often. I've been drawing them more this year. That was my goal this year, to draw more OCs, because, yeah, but... Yeah. My sketch is so messy. You have 30? Damn. A lot of them are undeveloped, yeah. Yeah, yeah, this year was like the goal of like drawing more OCs and trying to like develop them, have a little bit more of a backstory. I got a couple in, but not all of them. I need to do that, to be honest. Yeah, I like to set a goal for the year and then I try to follow that. Although, didn't really work out this year, but that's okay. Hmm. I usually store them on docs. Oh yeah, I have mine on Google Slides. Are your OCs from fandoms or from your own series? From my own. I like made my own mini universe, I guess. I um I try to follow like I don't know if you know the artist, but I have drawn inspiration from Rin Spirit. So I have like my four main ones are basically living in the same universe. Same with my side characters, but I haven't developed them, so not really sure where they are. But yeah. Can't say you heard about them. Fair. They're kind of, I wouldn't say small, but not as big, I guess. Again, so from Demon Slayer, ooh, Demon Slayer and other animes as well. Cultures like find fascinating. That's such a cool idea. I've never drawn one from like, yeah, I've never done that before. Would have been a good idea. Like, I think that would be fun. Yeah, sounds interesting. Never done that before. I have an OC who's Greek and Christian inspired. Oh god, wow, that's so cool. Need to make the moon god now. Wow, like I don't take much inspiration from cultures. Like I have my main four, and they're inspired by certain countries, I guess, like their race, I suppose, but they're not like forced to be like their race. I don't know how to explain this. And then I'm making a world where basically multiple countries are mushed together. Ooh, that sounds like a really cool idea. I would love to hear more about that. Like, that sounds really complicated. Okay. Ugh, this is so much work. I think Europe was mixed together, and Asia also was Indian aspects as well. Wow, that's a lot of history. I am not much into history, so this is wow. Markings? That's so cool. I feel like it would be so cool to be interested into like history and art. I'm just not much of a history person. Find it funny because the cultures I love sound so rich and wonderful. I mean, British is cool. I don't see anything wrong with that. We learned about natives and they were so cool. I'm glad you love history. It was my least favorite subject in school. Oh, I'm so glad that I'm done with it now, but oh my gosh, what's my worst subject? I think one of the worst ones. It's like it's cool if you like are interested in it, but if you're not, it's like dreading. Mine's math and science. Yeah, math. Okay, I'm not good at school, period, but like I mean, history was just really bad. Math was bad until like high school. Math was like okay until high school. Sorry, mixed it up. And science was okay. Do 5 rounds in my head, then do math. Mhm. I don't know. I don't love math. I'm not great at it either. My brain can't do it that well, but like, no, social just, I mean, history. We call it social, but history just sucks. I'm not really smart in any department, but yeah. Um, everything was just a struggle. School sucked. What were your favorite lessons? Like in like my favorite subjects in school? Probably sciences. Science was okay, depending on the teacher though. Really, yeah, depended on the teacher, but I think science was one of the better ones. But it also depended what we're learning in science as well. I suck at physics. Yeah, the teacher can make or break the class for sure. I used to have an amazing English teacher who got me super invested in it. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, for sure. English is tough. Yeah, I also had a very good English teacher. Not that they made me like English, but they made it tolerable. Though she was teaching like romantic poets. Ah, I see. Which are topics that I see. But she was also super interesting to listen to. That's so good. I'm so glad you got at least a teacher that was good. Although I don't know if you will have that teacher again. I don't know what the situation is. But yeah, I'm glad you got a teacher that you liked. Like, I feel like a lot of English teachers also somewhat like history, because it's kind of important. So, I feel like, yeah. Now I'm stuck with this guy who can't control the class. Oh, that sucks. Rousy kids. Yeah, have I had teachers who couldn't deal with the class? I think I have. They were just too quiet, I think. Like, the teacher was just too quiet, couldn't, like, get the class to, like, shut up. When your history teacher is like that, she's not bad, but doesn't scream at the kids like I don't want her to. Yeah. But, like, honestly, understandable. I don't think I could scream in front of a class, so, like, I get it, but, like, sometimes some kids just need a little bit more volume. You need a little bit more volume to deal with them. Yeah, she doesn't seem like the type to yell, exactly. Yeah. She's just a quiet teacher. You get arrested for screaming at them. I don't think you would get arrested if you're screaming at them. You just be a teacher that nobody really likes if you're screaming at kids. I don't think I want to be a teacher, yeah. When I was little, I wanted to be a teacher, but realized that is not the profession that I want to do. I'm shy. Oh my god, I'm shy too! And also easily annoyed. Yeah. I'm so shy. Oh my god. It was so bad as a kid. It's better now, but it's still there. So tough. Good. There you go. That's not centered. Oh, okay. I used to be more open, but social anxiety happened. Oh, that sucks. It's like catching on. Yeah. I don't think I was really social before, but yeah, all I remember as a kid was just being super shy. Still super shy. Yeah. 1 second, I'm getting a call. I'm back. Yeah. Being shy sucks. uh, but I think it gets better over time. Oh, the faces. When I used to watch movie shows, I'm like, why are they so shy? Just talk. But now I've experienced it firsthand and I get it now. Yeah. It's, something. But honestly, I just keep telling myself you just gotta do it. Like, like if you do something embarrassing, you'll just live with it for the rest of your life. Like, whatever, right? Like, or like, if the situation is right, it's like, you'll only meet this person once. It'll be okay. It's like, convince yourself it's gonna be okay. Just gotta get into the right mindset. It doesn't help that I don't talk much anyway, and the kids aren't worth talking to due to how pathetic most of them are. Oh, so true. I don't, yeah, I don't talk much either. I feel like it's hard for me to like maintain a conversation, so I just rely on the other person. Like oftentimes when I meet friends who I haven't talked to in a while, I always, if they start the conversation, I'll also talk with them. But if they don't start the conversation, I won't start the conversation with them. I don't know why, but I think older people, like friends or family, are so much easier to talk to than someone my age. Oh, I feel that so much. Yeah, I don't. talk to my friends that much. Um, we don't get together very often. I think the closest one I'm with is Judai, who is suggesting me I draw this. Um, I and like I feel like I get my day more fulfilled if I hang out with like my sibling's friend or something, someone else. I can't hold eye contact. Yeah, I don't think of, I used to not think about eye contact very much. Like if I do it, I do it. If I don't, like I don't know if I do it, but then I realized, yeah, I can't hold eye contact either after thinking too much about it. I'm just an overthinker. I think that's what's coming, like my anxiety or shyness is coming from. I did talk a lot to my friend, but being annoying. Yeah, I mean, feel like if you're still talking to her, I feel like you should tell her that. But yeah, I get it. I used to be a lot more forward with how I feel. Like I remember when I was little, I would just tell my friends like, "Yo, I don't like you doing this," or like, "I don't want to be friends with you." But that just destroyed so much friendship and like it just made it the friendship like even worse. Like like yeah, I wanted to end the friendship, but not in like a bad way. I didn't want it to be a huge deal. I just didn't like how you developed into a person that I don't really want to hang out with, or your personality just doesn't fit with what I wanted, and that's all I meant. But then they would take it another way and like be mean about it, and I'm like, bro, I just want to tell you that you're not the type of person that I want to hang out with anymore. All there is. But yeah, I would be, I would, but I'm literally a people pleaser. I see I like her, but I want her to stop. I get that, yeah. There are also many times where I'm like, yeah, it's tough. I used to, yeah, again, I used to be a lot more forward, but I stopped doing that. Oh, I suck at tones. Hmm. I feel like I just can never talk properly and describe what I mean or explain what I mean. So that just does a lot of damage to friendships. I don't know. I don't know what the problem is. Maybe I'm the problem. Like someone might be say text and I'm like, why do you hate me? Yeah. Yeah, I think for me though, it's the opposite. I feel like I try to be sarcastic, but it just comes off rude. I think that that's my problem. I think it's a family thing though. So I have a habit of blowing mean things. Um, my friends stay off because a lot of them have issues, but it makes me easy to walk all over. I don't think that's a good thing. Yeah, we all have our own issues to solve. I think Frieren is done. Almost. What song, artist, genres do you like? I don't listen to music. I know I don't know if you can hear it, but I have music playing in the background, but that's just for the stream. I don't listen to music typically. Yeah, I don't listen to music. I don't think I've ever met someone who doesn't like. I don't think it's okay. Doesn't like to listen to music is like, yeah, I just don't listen to music. I just find it more annoying to get music up and running than to just I could just rather just do things in peace so I don't have to like find a music. But also another problem is I get bored of music really easily. I get bored of songs very quickly. So it's hard for me to have a favorite, and therefore, like if I do listen to music, it would be like on shuffle, and I don't know. I just get bored of music very quickly. What about comfort movie show? Mine is anything Studio Ghibli. Um, I mean, can't say comfort, but I always, if I want to find something to watch and I don't know anything, movies, it would be like The Dog's Purpose or A Dog's Journey. I don't know if you've heard of that one. Anime, I can't say it's comfort, but like I've watched it the most is 86. It's my favorite anime. I put on shuffle as well. I feel like most people put music on shuffle. It's just I don't know. I just get bored of music so fast that it's just not um what's the word, convenient, I guess, for me to just have music on. Yeah, it's the one where the dog dies again and again. Yeah, it's my favorite movie. I honestly I just like movies with pets in them or like where the main subject is a pet. I like those. You've seen it, yeah. Do I have Unveil? I do not. I remember the super old film I watched, where it was those two dogs and a cat who crossed the country to be with their owners again. Wow, I've never heard about that one. I don't think I watched that one. But I've watched something similar. I can't remember like the premise, but basically, I think that something happened with the family and they just couldn't keep the dog, and they dropped the dog off somewhere far or at another person's house, and then the dog traveled like really far distances to get back to where their original owners were. I don't know. I can't remember like the exact story, I guess. Let me look it up. All right. my god, what is happening with this hair? You found it. Homeward Bound. Let me see if I watched it. Probably not. Bound? Bound. Oh yeah, I've never watched this one. Interesting. I might look into that when I have time. Let me see what time I have to leave. I have to. Okay. I have like an hour and a half max. Yeah, I looked it up. I did. It looks good. It's good from what I remember. Alright, I will figure out a way to watch that when I have the time to. Also watch one about a super dog. Is that like more like a fantasy type thing? It's the movie I'm talking about. It's called Underdog. I guess I'll have to search that one up too. Let me see. Underdog. I think I've heard about this one, but I've never seen it. Looks like it uses a lot of CGI. It's basically where a dog gets powers from the scientist, I think. Yeah, fair enough. Looks like it. What is going on? What the heck? I don't like this. This looks so confusing. If you give me a loose description of each pussy of yours, can I pick one that sounds most interesting? If you give me, like, pick one for what? I could. I just have to pull up the document. Or I can just show it to you. Or show them to you. sec then. I'm curious as to what they're about. Well, they're not much. They are not much. Let me see. It's in here. Okay, so I made a series where like like they're the OC with their siblings. So I'll just show you that those, since the siblings are also OCs technically. But let me pull up the document on my phone. Mine aren't very developed either. Yeah. No, it's on this. Nope. One sec. Art related. C's. Okay, I'll start with this one. This is my, I guess, the one that I've drawn the most. I think it's my like first one. Let's see if I can. There. Oh, it's crap. There's gonna be discoloration and a green screen. Wait. This is so skipped. That's kind of how they look like, but it's very discolored. Hold on, maybe I can just send it to myself. And then we don't need to deal with that. Somehow. Wait. No, I'll just take a picture of my iPad. I'll be okay. It'll be less discolored. Sorry, this is how my life is when I don't have a proper setup. Send it to myself. I guess I can do it this way. Okay, this will take a bit. Here's this one. I think this one is the one with the most amount of green. There's gonna be discoloration for all of them, but I think the other one should be okay. This one just has a lot of green, and I have a green screen for some reason. Gmail. Okay. Here is this. Download that. Plus image. Okay. Browse. This is so much work. Okay. Here is a picture of it. Just taking it through my iPad. So there's still a bit discoloration, but that's kind of how it is. So the one, my main OC is the one in pink. Let me see if I can pull up her description or what she's about. Okay. So, this is Lynn and her sister. So her sister's in the wheelchair. And then, yeah, so sister was born with a wheelchair. She needed a wheelchair, but she can still walk short distances. Yeah, and then they both love like nature stuff. That's why their main color scheme is kind of like greenish. And then so she is the one in pink is a painter. She paints and she paints like landscapes for the most part, and then shows them to her sister, the one in the wheelchair. Yeah, because her sister can't really go out and travel. But yeah. So the one in pink, her name is Lynn Nina, or short Lynn, and then her sister's name is Flora. Okay. So that's like one of them. And then let me see if I can, hopefully this works. There's gonna be discoloration, but yeah. Here, let me see if I can. It's loading. Okay, there's discoloration, but basically you get the general idea. So my main OC is this one here. Her name's Ano. I love the name for it. Yeah, it's like all inspired by like nature, right? So this is Ano, and then this is um her little brother, and I'll pull up her like thing too. Okay, so uh she is a writer, so her hobby is to write, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, she doesn't have too much of a description other than more background information. Um, yeah, I can't remember. His I think his name is Hito. I think his name is Hito. I can't remember, but yeah, that's their dynamic. She's so pretty. Yeah, she's like, yeah. I mean, I try my best. And then let me pull up the other one. Okay, this is this guy. Okay, also kind of transparent. Yeah, I can just turn off the background there. Again, discoloration, I'm sorry for that. But this guy is Soul. He comes from like a richer family. He has a little bit of trauma, I guess. Because who wouldn't be an OC without a little bit of trauma? But his hobby is like music and stuff like that. He's a music person, and he does not have any siblings. He's an only child. Yeah. Okay. That's all for that. And then there's one more. We love trauma. Exactly. There's one more. This is my favorite drawing of them all. But yeah. So there's this guy. This is the main OC. His name is Tao. And these two are his sisters. So this is, I need to figure out which one's which. Hold on. There's Tao. I think this one is Ping. I can't remember the little sister's name at the top of my head, but basically, this girl is the older sister, he's a middle child, and then this is the younger sister. And his hobby is photography. The poses are so dynamic. I tried my best. They are inspired, or they are referenced from Pinterest, so there's that. But yeah, those are like my main ones and their siblings. I could never. I mean, it took some time. Yeah, took some time for sure. I don't know why my chat's not working on stream, but that's okay. On OBS, that's okay. I will fix that later. Okay, back to Frieren. Those are my OCs. If you want to find them like discolored, they are on Instagram as well. So if you want to see them there, they are there. That's all good. Okay. I'm trying to finish Himmel before 2:30, before I have to leave, so which is in like an hour. I use loads of alts for different channels so I can post other stuff. I see. Well, yeah, they're on Instagram, so. How does Himmel look? I won't be able to sub yet since I have max subs, but I have screenshots your name, so I can always come back. No worries. When do you usually stream? Typically around this time. I stream whenever I have time, but I usually stream from whenever the stream started. So like time-wise, around, I don't know what time it is at your place, but the same time around the stream. And then I stream whenever I have the time to or I have an idea. I also do stream games occasionally, so if you like games, you can pop in there. If you just like art, I stream art once in a while, yeah. I am thinking of streaming less when school starts, so just be aware that this may be my final month of streaming, but I will come back when I have time. Thank you for like showing interest to like my streams. It is really just a hobby, so it is always really nice to see people like asking or like popping in and showing interest and chatting. Because it's really boring when it's just me here. So I'm off for another half month. Same here, yeah. School starts in September for me as well. Yeah. It's just I also only stream when like no one's at home, so it's like I don't really stream on weekends. I like joining streams since I don't have much to do, and I like getting to know people. Yeah, that's good. Oh, okay. So on the 10th, 11th, or 12th. Damn! Lucky. Which sucks because the Demon Killer movie. Well. At least it's at the beginning, so hopefully school doesn't get too busy at the start. I might have to skip school for that. Really? The movie is very important to me. It's literally the final. I guess, but like you can always watch it later. Like on a weekend or something. Don't skip school for it. I could never skip school. Ugh. The amount of work I would be behind on would give me more stress. School is abundance anyways. Bruh, no, I can't skip school. It's not that I like doing it, but like the amount of work you would be behind is crazy if I just skip one class or something. Ugh, that's just that just gives me so much stress. I could never. God. Me who's incredibly behind and never does homework. Yeah, I understand, but yeah. I try to get homework done the moment I get home. Like I start studying. I try to start studying once I get home after having a little bit of snack, or else I would never do it. So That's just how I function. I know a lot of my friends just do it at night or the weekend, but I'm like, I can't. That gives me too much stress. I think I was off 3 weeks prior to the beginning of the holidays. I think they let me not do it since how little I come in. I see. Oh, I forgot his eyebrows again. Rip his eyebrows. I forgot them earlier, so go ahead and do this on a different layer. Oh my god, I'm almost done the liner, thank god. Did I miss anything? This is gonna be so complicated to color. I've been wanting to draw more on paper recently, but when I do it looks bad. Yeah, traditional is a whole nother skill. I mean, I don't know. Traditional has its own problems. I also catch myself double tapping the page. Oh, yeah, I've heard about people doing that. I never do that. I don't know. I guess it's just never in habit, but when I draw traditionally, I just draw traditionally. It's just like, it's so hard to make everything look right traditionally. I can do both, but I have lost the Apple Pencil. That sucks. Yeah. There is I don't know if there's a sale on yours country or wherever you live, but there is an educational saving thing that Apple's doing. I don't know if the Apple Pencil is on sale or not, but you can take a look if you want one. I don't know if it's there in your country though, or wherever you live. Okay, I think I'm done with that. idea how hard this is gonna color. I'm not gonna have fun coloring this. Hopefully I don't give up halfway. Yeah. I don't know what else to do. This was the goal for today. I find coloring so difficult sometimes. Yeah, I struggled with coloring for a long time. But yeah, recently it's been okay. It just takes a really long time because I color by just coloring, like not using the fill tool or lasso tool, so it takes a really long time. Um, but yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, I still have an hour, more than an hour actually. I've never used the lasso tool actually. Oh, really? I only use it to like adjust my sketch or stuff like that. But yeah, to color I don't. I tried it before. It was fine, I guess. I don't know. I didn't really like it that much. It was tedious as well, so. You should try finding your way to color faster. I'd take too long. Yeah, we're just gonna be chilling now. I don't think there's much for me to add other than color, so I'll save that for like tomorrow or something. I'll do that off stream. Although I do have another drawing to draw too. Also suggested by my friend Judai. She commissioned, quote unquote, commissioned me to draw something for her. And she made it extra difficult. So I can't wait to draw that too. Yeah. I mean, on the plus side, she wanted me to practice drawing, so it's okay. I need to practice anyways. Yeah, that's all the drawings I'm gonna do, but I can still chat for like a couple minutes. I'm not rushing to leave anywhere. There's nowhere for me to go anyways. Maybe I can fix chat in the meantime. Yeah, there's still so many things I need to like practice and learn, and oh, that's gonna be so pain. But hey, it's okay. Let me see if I can fix chat right now. I don't know why it worked and then didn't work. Yeah, I can show you some of my OCs. Sure. Hmm. I need to study proportions and poses. Yeah, I took a bit this year to study poses and a little bit of anatomy, not too much, but yeah, it made it easier. Definitely still got a long way to go, but yeah. I have them on Unveil. Okay, I don't think I have an account on Unveil, so I don't know if I can actually see that. One sec, let me see why I can't see chat here. There you go. Did that work? No. What the heck? You might be able to. Yeah, I'll take a look. I'm just trying to see why something's not working. Oh, now it's completely gone. Oh, brilliant. Oh well. Unveil. Is the username the same as the one you're using right now? I can try that. No? Okay. Well, I can't find it. If, what should I... Okay. What a great user. Think I'm doing this wrong. Oh, maybe I'm not. Oh, okay, I see it. Oh, I like your style. It's like very simple. It's very cute. I think I've seen the right one. I hope I am. I've always got your stuff on here, so if I do. Nah, it's okay. I did gotcha stuff before too. Yeah, I think I saw Mako somewhere. Yeah, this one here. I love the color scheme, like the pink and the yellow or orange. She looks so comfy. Oh yeah. Yeah, I had a gotcha phase. We do not talk about that. Yeah. That was something. Oh, Mako's a boy. I'm so sorry. I'm just looking at like the thumbnail, so I'm not actually like going in to like check. I am so sorry. His eyes to his loyal why he's dressed as much. Okay, I see. That's cool. I'm just looking at like the thumbnail of each post, so I'm not clicking into them. So I just, yeah. If there's descriptions, I don't see that. The sun god is on page 2. Let's see. Oh, tell what those are. Are those snakes? I think those are two snakes, right? I think you told me about that. That's so cool. I like the halo on her, or on their head. I'm not gonna misgender them again. That's so cool. Yeah, it'd be so cool if you do like a moon god as well. Like, yeah, like one that goes like hand in hand with that. That's so cool. Mm, yeah. I have a character who is inspired, I guess, by like clouds and the sun, or like spring, summertime. She's inspired by that. I just don't draw her very often, or at all. She came from a doodle, so it's like, yeah. All of my C's are male, apart from Arena and Roxanne. I'll see. That's cool. Yeah, I don't trust myself to draw guys, so... Okay, I see them both. I see Roxanne and Arena. Assuming that I am pronouncing it right. And Sylvie, she's a girl. Let's see. Ah, this one. Nice. I like Mako's like character design. It's pretty good. I really like Mako. My men are very feminine. Yeah, yeah, I can see. That's okay. I feel like men are just really hard to draw, so. Yeah, Mako is my favorite. The line work on Mako is also really nice. But I also like your other arts as well, like the other different types of styles that you go for. It's very nice. I think I am looking at some of the older ones though. I think. Yeah. Perhaps. Yeah, I would think Mako is my favorite. Or the Sun God. I feel like those are the ones you spend a lot of time on as well. Around the heads. The rounder head ones are older ones. I see. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm just looking at the dates on the bottom as well. There's a lot. Some Basa is the last of my older work. Then from Maka is over is the newer style. Yeah, okay. I'll see. Ah, okay. The Basa. I like Zig. Zig is very cute. I like animals. I can't tell why chat is not working. That's so sad. It works here. Let me wait over a URL. Ugh, this is stopped work. Let's see. You do not see anything. It doesn't work. Okay. Oh, it does. Why the heck? Okay, wait. What the heck? Why is it like this? Because he is very socially inept. Same. Why is it like this? The heck? Ugh. Aren't we all? Exactly. You're gonna see me figure this out on stream. Why doesn't it work? Why is it like this? Of my art style, which is what Mako is based on. Ah, I see. Yeah, I like Mako. I like Mako quite a bit. I don't know why this doesn't work. This is not my strong suit. Like, it pops up here, so I don't know why it doesn't work elsewhere. The genre doesn't have much lore, I'd say. The most about is their Mako, Kanzen, and Kaka. Ah, okay. I'll see. I mean, it takes a lot of effort to actually like plan them out and like everything. Why doesn't it work? Oh my gosh, this is actually driving me insane. That's so weird. It works every other time. Okay, if I don't figure this out, I will just leave. It's the same prop. Okay, I give up. I give up. Why is it only halfway, huh? Why? It's like cut off. What the heck? It's also behind. Great. Fantastic. Um. I don't know why this is not working. Okay, well, it is what it is. I give up. And my dog really wants to go outside. Mako is part of my slice of life series. Ah, okay. No, they're also part of their own worlds or the same. Hmm. Okay. Well, I will have to inform you that I am thinking of ending stream. You have a dog? Yeah, I do have a dog. He's the one sitting on the side here. Have a kid named Peanut. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah. I drew with my dog. He's on the purple bean chair. We got her recently. Aw, that's so sweet. Yeah. Yeah, I probably shouldn't stream. My dog wants to go outside, and I also have to make myself some food. And then leave for my appointment. Yeah, I really like animals. She has fleas on board? No. Hopefully she will be taken care of. Yeah, see you. Bye bye. Thanks for popping in. Made like made the chat lively. Thank you. I'll see you next time. Bye. Yeah, see you soon.